Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think you really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. We've got Keontae George, Chet Holmgren out there with the star Thompson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now here's Lewis. He lobs it up. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside for Wembanyama. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Outside, George, the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And it's rookie's ball.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Wembanyama. After the made shot from Lewis, Holmgren goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And the rejection by Holmgren. George, no good. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Lewis. George up top. Lewis covering. Shakes him. George, no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Sophomores with the ball. Thompson dishes to George. Back to Thompson. Here's Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And stolen by Saw. Pushing it up. Here's Lewis. Good D by Holmgren.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
That puts them in the lead. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And a new group in here for the sophomores. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jackson comes in for Asar Thompson. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for George.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Dillingham's checked in for Reza Shea.
Number 4, Robert Dillingham.
1:10 left to play here in the first. Wembanyama, a screen. Henderson, no good. And here are the rookies. To the inside, Mobo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of
Rookies with some changes. Sars checked in for Dunn. Reza Shea is coming in for Carter. And Lewis subbed in for Dillingham.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So on the floor for the sophomores, Holmgren is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Miller in at the 2 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Whitmore, he's checked in for the rookies. Castle comes in for Wells. Henderson against Lewis. And there's the call on Reza Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Lewis. Henderson for 3. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Lewis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Jackson setting the pick here for Miller. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop.
high motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. The sophomore's making some changes. Asar Thompson comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Keontae George in for Jackson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lewis with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Whitmore throws it down.
Well, there's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
And the sophomores with possession here. Henderson passes to Holmgren. Pass to George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
You got got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for the sophomores.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Lewis, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Miller outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Miller. Oh, good with the triple. And it's rookie's ball, trailing by 2. Inside, and stolen by Miller. Ricochet with the steal. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Miller, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Saar gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The sophomore's making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Brandon Miller.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
To the middle, he's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Moore. We've reached halftime in this one. Sophomores lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got Castle. Whitmore is out there with Saar. Then there's Ricochet, and it's Lewis in at the 1. That's the rookies' 5. Here are the rookies. 7-point differential to the paint. Looking to end his cold spell. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Thompson outside. Holmgren finds George. Wembanyama high post. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key jumper, no good. Rookies with the ball. They set the pick. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jumper. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the dunk by Ricochet.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
George against Lewis. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Castle.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Saar. outside for Lewis. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got 7 points.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming-out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. Wembanyama passes to Holmgren. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
There's a screen. Riza-Shea in the corner. Back to Lewis. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Wells, he's checked in for the rookies. George finds Thompson. Holmgren up top. Whitmore defending. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Lewis against George. Miller at the elbow. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds in this game. For the tie, Lewis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The sophomores on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. George double-teamed. Thompson outside. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound, rookies. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And that one's good. Riza-Shea's got it all tied up now for the rookies. Riza-Shea's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 1:35 left to play in the third. George with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Back to Lewis. Pass to Riza-Shea. Lewis on the wing. Defended by George. Lewis kicks to Wells. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. Lewis misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Miller outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Lewis down low. Defended by George. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
He shot 2.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the Sophomores, Brandon Miller.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the sophomores. Miller is out there with George. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Lively in at the center. Lewis gets the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's George. The 10-footer finds the target. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the sophomores.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the sophomores with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Whitmore. Back to Lewis. Over George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Keontae George picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The sophomores making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson comes in for Jackson. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Brandon Miller.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Wembanyama. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And just a loss of concentration there, and they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You've got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Thompson outside. Holmgren finds George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
By himself. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Lewis against George. In the corner, it's Saar. Pulls up. And they'll get another chance. Lewis against George. Poked away. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 12 points from Keontae George.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
To the middle, here's Saar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Asar Thompson.
At the line.
Free throw good, Saar.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. There's 1:40 left here in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Rizachet. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against Lewis. And a missed late. Now, here is George. Pass to Thompson. Now, Wembanyama. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting...
1:09 left in the game. Lewis misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
From deep, George. Rebound, rookies. Song, the pass to Lewis. Over George. Takes a three. And the three ball is good. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Holmgren the pass to George. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Lewis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
You can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthem, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
What's up, MP? 9MP. What's up, MP?
See ya, MP. Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah. You want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one.
Okay, see you then.
You know, I have never been to a game. Have you?
Heard the Tiger meetings. Boy.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
That's what I want to see.
Come on, MP. Okay.
Ooh, I run this.
Get your head into the game.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Y'all ready to lose?
It's like Money in the Bank. All day, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on! What are you throwing people?
Your confidence is gone now.
All right, MP, you ready? Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by, on paper this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Messi in at the 5. And it's Irving missing. Here's Messi, guarded by Doncic. Lewis, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. From outside, off the mark. Here's Lewis, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Thompson, that's good.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him, stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Allie, thank you. To the middle. Here's Lewis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Lewis has got 7 points in the game. Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Williamson, right side, takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Pass to Lewis. Out to McCollum. The 3 ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
And here's Thompson for 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Over to the left wing, Lewis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lewis can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pulls it from 20. And there's Thompson on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. The Pelicans trail. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Irving. No points yet. Launches it. And Doncic with the 3.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Williamson outside. Pass to Lewis. Back to Williamson. To the inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Washington passes to Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 10 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Lewis. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Over Doncic. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 13.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Lewis passes to Ingram. Here's Misi. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Doncic. Thompson in the post. Covered by Ingram. Doncic shot is good.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Substitution on the court.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 9. And the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Kings was all business. He came away with 34 points, and that was a season high for him. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Lewis. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Pass to Grimes. Out to the wing. Exum with it. Let's go with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Herb Jones picks one up.
Well, you have to admire the passion Dante Exum plays with. This guy will take a hit and keep shooting.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lewis passes to Tice. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Irving. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Exum passes to Gafford. Now here's Irving. A shot from the mid-range. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jones. Here's Lewis. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Lewis has got 15 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Exum, defended by Jones. Here's Marshall. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Irving. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. It's Exum on the wing, defended by Jones. Now Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Exum with it. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Miscue there. Hadn't had.
It's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because...
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Mavericks.
Obviously, they...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So for New Orleans right now. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs, leading by 12. Lewis passes to Williamson. 4-3. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 20.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Offensive rebound. And here's Doncic outside. Misi grabs the board.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
It sure is. Thanks, Allie.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is a special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
McCollum drives in, and he makes it. McCollum's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington outside. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Dallas. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. Just need to keep fighting.
Checking out Dallas, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
That one falls.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Dallas leading by 7. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Lewis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For Dallas, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Irving for 3. They They grab their own miss. Lively with the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Lewis. 24 points for him. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Out to Thompson. There's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Tice, a screen on Doncic. Lewis passes to Tice to win the run. Lewis can't get it to go.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Thompson's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. Lewis passes to Jones, and he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Well, the hoop and the hawk.
Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Lewis. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots inside. Lewis can't get it to go. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Marshall can't hit. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson passes to Lewis. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Counted. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
To the wing, right side. Lewis. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Washington passes to Exum. Now Gafford. Exum outside. Over Murray. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Lewis. And again, New Orleans no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The Mavericks lead by 16. Marshall passes to Washington. That's tipped. Murray with it. Exum picks him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Exum. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Doncic has got 23 points. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Lewis can't get it to go.
I don't don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Doncic passes to Washington. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. 25 points in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Irving. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. The three from Thompson, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. And it's in there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And he's going for the oop here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. That shot missing. Great D that time from Williamson. And it's New Orleans ball. Ingram, the pass to Lewis. Thompson with a steal. Doncic with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.